think they're quick on, yeah.
The piece that you left undone is eye-opening to it, and so I'll just tell you, and then you guys can hear, and when you get a form, you'll know what that is. So if you open it up, it says, what is your someday? Top of the, somewhere.
Oh.
And
Important question.
Very true.
everything else in there is for my insurance agent, not even
Yeah.
aware.
Okay.
But that's the question I care about.
And I just said
That's okay, a lot of people do.
Okay.
Most people, if you ask them what they're saving for, or hoping for, or striving for, or working towards, or donating towards, or something, it's something that is achievable, even if unlikely or at a great cost, or only after 15 years will you have saved enough to replace the roof on your house or something like that. And some people achieve it, some people don't, some people steer from the goal. I don't really care about goals anyway. But if I ask somebody, what is it that you want? What does it you care about? Most people, I'm trying to save for a car. My husband and I are working on getting enough money together to deposit for a house, or really want to be able to retire at 50, or whatever the, and maybe they're making strides in that direction. But that's not the question. The question is, what's more important to you than anything else? And it's so important to you and so grand that you don't believe it'll ever happen.
Do you have to put that last part on?
Yeah. And interestingly, I think when they ask that question to somebody, they know what it is for them, right? Equal rights for women, no more slavery in the world, world peace, no more war, no more poverty, no more sickness, and it's something just massively grand. And it's usually it's a great answer, like, oh, that's, I'm not going to argue, that's great, But it's so grand and inconceivable and inachievable, seeming, that people won't even plant a seed toward it. Instead, they save money for a roof and a new Corolla, because you can get that in 5 years, good saving. And they cut out pictures of Miami because they're hoping to retire there. Like they do things towards other things, getting somebody elected, or getting a new fence put up, or repairing your car, or helping your mom, get her surgery, like achievable things, important things, big things, fine. But they aren't the real thing that you, when I ask you a question, you immediately know what it is for you, and you rarely speak it. You care about it, and often less rarely than speak it does somebody act on it or do anything to it. So my question is, what is your someday? And if you can speak that seed, then we can help do that work of cultivating that seed. Every other class I teach, every other homework I give, every other person that's here, right? So, and she had just left it unfilled out, so I want to tell her this, which I tell everybody when they don't know. But it doesn't mean you have to share it with us.
Yeah.
When you have a minute, it shouldn't be a big, could it be, like you should just know, like for me, no more racism, like that, or whatever, like I know, and I don't need to defend it, I just know what it is. Okay, so when you guys get to 4, you see that, it's that silly thing Steve cares about. It's called Someday Farm because we plant and cultivate those seeds. No promise they'll come about, but
Yeah, put up money back.
Especially all those that apply to everyone else except yourself.
it's farming. So, welcome.